Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of Rob and Rap. Today we're going to be doing something a little different than what we normally do to enhance what we normally do.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Rappy.
All right, so Mr. Roberts was kind enough to purchase a 10x8 trailer, and on that trailer, we're going to build a permanent ice shack.
Yes sir, so we just ran to the local farm and barn and we got all of our supports for the framing for the walls, and then we also got some plywood for the outside of the walls. We're going to get started on building the framing and the walls for that. We will guys get you lined up with some time lapses.
Break every now and then, explain what we're doing, some
Yes, sir.
little step by step, help the boys at home.
Yes sir, so stay tuned, stick around if you want to learn how to build your own permanent ice shack.
Yes, sir. Whoa, Mr. Roberts, you're in prison right now. What happened?
I am. I got locked up with a night while I did something a little stupid, but you know what? It's all right because we're back in the garage and we're building the walls right now. We got the very first one done, 6 feet high, 8 feet wide. Every 16 inches, a stud is laid throughout. So we're up to building code right here. I don't know all the building code, but you know, whatever my dad tells me I do.
Well, as close as it gets. What's the next step?
The next step is to make another wall.
Yes,
the next
sir.
Wall, we're going to be building a door in the middle of it, so it'll be a little bit more tough. Shouldn't be too bad, but we'll keep you guys updated. Keep some more time lapses going, and yeah, catch you guys then.
Yes, sir.
Welcome back. Westman's Finest is right here in your
Yes,
hands.
sir. So, we got another frame done. We got the door frame done. So we'll give you a little.
Describe it to her. So what do we got here?
All right. So this one compared to our last one, this one's gonna be our door one. This is our front wall. So what we did differently, instead of putting another board right here, we left it open. We're trying to do a 6 foot by 30 or 32 inch, 30 inch door. So
Just
this
wide
is
enough
7.
so we can bring all our sludge inside if we want to.
So this guy is 7 foot tall. So we bumped it down, put this board here. So now we're at 6 feet. So now we got this space for the door, which we're gonna make out of plywood.
Yes, sir.
Because, you know, that's cheap. And we're not exactly rich. But took longer than it probably should have, but well. Now we're working on the side frames. So what we gotta do differently here is, this one's 6 foot, right?
Yeah.
So this one's 6 foot. This one's 7 foot. So on your roof, you want to have it slant down so everything doesn't pile on there. Last thing you want is come out there and just have a huge collapsed roof.
Yeah,
Right,
that
Mr.
would
Roberts?
be too fun. And we decided to, instead of making an angled roof, this would be so much easier, a lot less wood. So that's why we're doing this strat, and it should work out just fine. So we got our 7 foot wall on the front where our doors, and then the back wall will be 6 feet. And then each sides of these walls, I guess each side of these walls are different to match that. And then the 10 foot on each top and bottom for the length of the walls. Yeah, something like that.
Home improvement, innovations.
Yes,
Catch
it
you
is.
guys on the next update. frame on the outside done.
Yes,
So
sir.
what we got left is frame of the roof, and then frame-wise we're done. That's
Yep.
arguably one of the harder parts of it because it's just so tacky with all these little.
Yeah, just drilling all those
Guys.
little boards in there, cutting them to the right size, measuring all the angles, and this is honestly probably the hardest part. And then obviously the roof shouldn't be too bad. And then after that, part 2, we will be framing the roof and then putting all the plywood on the sides and maybe something else if we get far enough. We might end up, I don't know, doing a walkthrough and showing you guys the shack as it's coming along.
Yes,
But
sir.
I feel like day 1 was a success, and I'm content with what we've done. I mean, yeah, me and Taylor already combined have spent $700 or so already in the very first day. But you know, had to pick up a trailer and had to buy $350 worth of wood. So
Worth it.
in the end, yeah, let's hope it's worth it, guys. And thank you so much for watching. We'll see you on part 2.
Yes, sir.
All day, all day, all day, all day.